chatters. It's House of Cuck. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir?
This better not be all the
Hold on.
things you just
Hold
can't be
on.
bothered with.
Hold. Your name is #1 Apple Fritter Hater? You gotta go. He's not real. This isn't a real person. This is an op sent by foreign governments trying to annoy me, trying to purposely irritate me. Yeah, I'll see myself out. I don't actually mean it. You don't have to, but... Okay, what don't you like about apple fritters? If you have a valid critique, I'll allow. Change his name to #1 apple fritter lover. They insist upon themselves. They insist upon themselves is a bullshit critique for food, alright? I understand the intent there when applying that to like a piece of media that's trying too hard, but you're talking about a goddamn delicious piece of sugar, bread, and apple. I can understand that as a critique for a piece of food that's way too elaborate perhaps, but an apple fritter is not a technically complex dish. Oh my god, why am I debate lording this right now? I'm trying too hard right now. I need to know exactly what it is. Exactly what it is you have against apple fritters. I need to probe your mind. This is important. Exactly. But they're not technically complex. How can you say they insist upon themselves? I feel like an apple fritter is just pretty simple, straightforward. We understand the concept. Everyone, right? Buddy, what kind of apples do you think they use to make apple fritters? Not the good ones, I'll tell you. Okay, so here's... You're too late, Fritter Hater. Hold on, other people in my TikTok chat are backing me up now. Okay, this is something that I've talked about multiple times in the last 3 weeks, so it's amazing that you come here. Apples, I hate them. I love them and I hate them. I hate them because you can get an apple at the store, the same variety too, even a variety you love, perhaps your favorite. And one day it'll be amazing. One apple can be the greatest you've ever had, and the second one could be just fucking garbage, tastes like nothing, right? That is my issue with apples. Apples fundamentally as a concept bother me, right? Use them to make fritters. Exactly, but baking an apple is an easy way to maximize the value from a pretty inconsistent fruit, I would say. Does that make sense? How are you doing, sir?
There's no escape.
Fruit is never consistent though, but some are more consistent than others. Oh god, I'm in hell. Quick save. Quick save. You know what's hilarious? I've never had an apple fritter. I fell for it. I actually just sat here and argued with a guy who is named #1 Apple Fritter Hater for what, like 5 minutes, and he's never had an apple fritter. Calm. I'm enough. I'm calm. I'm resolute. I do not let other words bother me. I do not let others bother me. For it is not worth my time. That's beautiful though. I love that. I've actually never had an apple fritter. Yeah, #1 Apple Fritter Hater. You're awesome, dude. They insist upon themselves. That's amazing. That's amazing. That feels like the most appropriate thing for me, a streamer, like to sit here and try and argue with a chatter, and they just like actually haven't even had what we're talking about. That's the most me being a streamer thing there is, I feel. This little bit anxious. Y'all gotta try lettuce fritter. Dude. What? Hell. I'm in hell right now.